Hey, sixth graders, how are you on this great day? I hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. All right, let's get started with another joke. All right, here's our joke for the day. Why couldn't the pirate play cards? Why couldn't the pirate play cards? You have 5 seconds starting now. All right, your time is up. Again, the joke of the day is why couldn't the pirate play cards? Because the pirate was always on the deck. You're thinking the same word I'm thinking, aren't you? Hilarious. All right. Most recently, you completed a map on southern Minnesota in 1862. Why only southern Minnesota? Why not the northern part of Minnesota in 1862? Well, let's think about what the chapter is. The U.S. Dakota War of 1862. Where did the Dakota live? In the southern part of the state. Where did the war take place? In the southern part of the state. That's why you don't see anything in the northern part of the state. Some of you might be asking yourself, well, what were the Ojibwe doing at this time? They weren't getting involved in this war, that's for sure. All right, so to give you some context as to where everything is located in southern Minnesota in 1862, I placed where Hastings is located just so you can get an idea of where everything is at. Okay, so let's just go in random order. And what you can do is at any time pause the video if you made a mistake on your own map and make the corrections so that you have them for a later period. There will be a quiz coming up sometime soon. All right, here we go. So Fort Snelling is right here. Remember, Fort Snelling is where the Mississippi and Minnesota rivers meet. The Dakota would call that Badote. Okay, some people would call it the confluence or the meeting of where the Minnesota and Mississippi rivers meet. And then there's St. Paul, our state capital. Okay, over more in the western and southwestern part of the state, we have Mankato, followed by New Ulm, Fort Ridgely, Lake Traverse, Big Stone Lake, the upper agency, the lower agency. Remember, agency just simply means the U.S. government field office. And then we have Traverse des Sioux. Traverse des Sioux, remember, is where the Dakota had that important signing of the treaty that pretty much, not all, of course, but pretty much gave up most of their land in the southern part of Minnesota. And so some words, locations that may come to you in the upcoming days is New Ulm, Fort Ridgely, and eventually we'll get into Mankato and the significance that that city played in. All right, there are still 3 additional villages to locate. The first village is Shakopees. Shakopee is the name of a person, okay, of a Dakota person. Big Eagles Village, followed by Little Crow. Little Crow is going to play a significant role in the U.S. Dakota War of 1862. The question is who is Little Crow and what role did he play in the U.S. Dakota War of 1862? And then lastly, for number 2, you needed to shade the Dakota Reservation after 1858. It is simply this chunk of land south of the Minnesota River, more in the western part of Minnesota. All right, sixth graders, let's take a quick peek at what you're finishing up your day on for today. And so you already watched this video. You're going to read Setting the Stage at the Lower Sioux Agency, Traditional Dakota, Farm Dakota, and Adapting to Change on pages 9.05 and 9.07 in our online textbook. Then you're going to complete the Contrasting the Farm Dakota to the Traditional Dakota assessment in Schoology. Okay, obviously, in order to locate that, you have to click on the date. And then you're also going to respond to the following question. Think of a time you had to make a difficult decision. The Farm Dakota had to make a very difficult decision when they decided to give up their traditional way of life, their culture, and adapted to the European American way of life. And so really what I'm asking you is to think about a difficult decision that you had to make, not what the Dakota had to make. Okay. Again, don't forget to complete all learning in numerical order. Obviously, you're doing one as I'm talking. And then don't forget to do 2, 3, and 4 in that order. And then you can see for tomorrow, there is a learning checkpoint for you to complete. Okay. And we'll just go from there. All right. As always, sixth graders, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Take care and have a fantastic day.